I want to talk about how life changes its direction without notifying you. And this is not a bad or yes, that's not a bad thing. That's all. So I want to talk about my case, and you could see and reflect how it could change your life. Because changes isn't always bad or always good. They are just exist. And so look, in my teens, if you would ask me how I look, like how I think I'm gonna look in my 20s, like in the age I'm right now, I would say something like settled, successful, maybe like I probably just finished education and starting my career. I'm making good money and living in a flat somewhere, and life could be a dream. But life doesn't have to follow your plan, your structure for the life, and that's what happened to me. And it's quite a rare case, but you have these cases as well, probably different ones, also rare ones, but mine is different for me. In my country there was a war. Well, it's still ongoing though, but started the war. And at the moment I was studying for a psychologist. I was just normal student, and then I realized that if I stay in my country, I'm gonna be called to front line and killed sooner or later. So I decided to do the big change. I almost was forced for this because hey, that's life. I had to move. So I moved to one country first, tried there something. Like I was doing some side hustles, I was reselling a watch, was making good money. But then I realized there is not much opportunities, even though I was living in the capital of the country, but I had no clear view of what's gonna happen next. So I moved to another country, which is UK now, and yeah, I can see my path more clearly. But if you would ask me a couple of years ago if I can see this happening, I would be like, you're just joking. It's not possible. Like, what? I'm me in UK speaking English. Like, man, what are you talking about? Like, you probably had too much beer. But here I am. And yeah, so this little story on how huge or little things might shape and change your life significantly. That's the way it happened to me. So I couldn't finish my education in Ukraine, so I started another one here while doing 2 jobs. So I was working 2 jobs and studying in college. Great, isn't it? So yeah, I was burning out every now and then, but I seen a little more clear past that I have to do this in order to succeed, at least in some way. Yeah. And then I'm still studying, I'm still working, but just on one job, which I hate, honestly. That's pretty much why I'm doing these videos. Again, that's another twist, because when I started to work at the bar, I was like, okay, that's maybe it for this for now, like while war is ongoing, like until war finishes I'm gonna work as a bartender, and then that's it. Yeah. But then my manager starts to creep on me more and more, and I just can't hold this anymore, and I started YouTube just to escape my job. But you see, I'm starting to find something special in this one, in YouTube videos. I stopped following scripts as much. I started to make it more live, just because I started to really enjoy it. If you asked me a month ago that I'm gonna be recording videos almost in one go like this, yeah, and sharing my stories to people, and I just hope for now people gonna watch it and be interested in this. So I would say, no, I'm a bartender, mate. What YouTube? But yeah, here I am again, doing YouTube videos for you. And I'm just starting out, so I don't see much of a progression at the moment, but I hope that's gonna work out, because all I can do is just do what I can. I can't control the things I can't control. Wow. But I'm doing my best here to succeed in the future. And yeah, I think the key takeaway from this whole, you just have to adapt and keep going, because I thought if I would let myself throw off, like war, changes, going to different country, very I don't know language, I would rather be just stuck in the corner getting your own credit just to afford food and just wait until wind settles. But then I was like, no, I have to move. I have to move forward. And I want you to choose this kind of mindset that doesn't matter what happens to you, you have to get up and keep going again and again and again. I know it sounds like kind of motivational bullshit, but it is what it is, because again, if I got completely frustrated and burned out from my job and just go to, I don't know, again, get like a super cheap housing and just stay on universal credit, I could do that, yes. I won't have to work as a bartender, but I won't be able to afford anything apart from food, probably. And that scares me, so I'm trying to do my best in something else. Just trying. I hope YouTube will make me succeed. I hope I'll get some money from it. I hope I can make a living from these YouTube videos and I can quit my job. If not, I will try something else. I think that's life, and that's what you have to do as well. Also, relationship wise, I didn't go like expected. I didn't have any relationships at the moment when I was living in Ukraine, but I was expecting to have I wanted to have someone next to me, but then when I moved here, I decided I just don't have time for this, so I had to cope with loneliness somehow. I now call it my calm, my peace time, my own space and everything, as you heard from my previous videos if you watched them. If you didn't, please come back and watch them. So yeah, instead of crying, I just adapted. So yeah, I think there is a takeaway in this one. Do you feel it? So yeah, where I actually am, it's okay. Life gives diversions, not directions. But you could struggle with this, or you could grow with this. Choice is up to you. So in my 20s, I think it made me stronger, much stronger than I was. So yeah, don't want to make it really sad or anything. Just keep going. You got this. That's too much motivational. Come on, just you get my idea, yeah. So that's how it is. That's my little honest talk. And when I was talking all this to you, my coffee got cold, but I'm not frustrated. I love hot coffee, but this one is fine as well. It's alright, just alright. Keeps me updated, man. Thank you for watching. Check out my other videos. Like, subscribe, get comments. Do you know what I mean? It helps me, please. No begging, but And yeah, just share your story, little ups and downs. Just try and reflect in the comments, like, did you have times that made you stronger, or are you expecting them to happen? I'll read. See ya.